A quote-unquote traditional tongue piercing is placed right in the middle of your tongue where the two muscles are being held together by a thin little piece of tissue. I unfortunately can't show you this because it is the exact thing that gets cut when you get your tongue split. It is usually placed as far back as possible, and some piercers also like to angle it backwards a little bit so that it sits more flush to your tongue when it is in your mouth. Another really popular variation are venom bites, which is where you have one piercing through each side of your tongue, which technically I could get with a tongue split. I have no desire to get them, but that is besides the point. Just to help you visualize the placement. And they are usually more towards the middle of the tongue versus as far back as possible. And those are usually angled kind of like this to avoid the veins running along the underside of your tongue. Again, this varies from person to person. Everyone has like a little bit different anatomy. Some people even have a fat vein running through the middle of their tongue, so they can't get a traditional tongue piercing. For both of those piercings, the initial jewelry and most likely the jewelry you'll always have in there in some variation is a straight barbell, and the standard thickness for those is 1.6 millimeters. You can stretch tongue piercings. I think they're kind of gaining a bit more popularity recently. They stretch pretty much like every other piercing. Obviously, provided you have the correct anatomy, aka a huge fucking tongue, you can have multiple of both of those variations. It really just comes down to tongue size and patience with healing.